Alright, big old yo, what is up? Welcome in, and thank you for coming through to hang out with me, my savage ladies and gentlemen, random viewers of YouTube. I'm your host, Savage-Recluse, and I'm here to play some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Warzone Battle Royale. Most likely sticking to the casuals game mode, and probably playing with some squad mates that I've played with time and time again, but there's a chance there might be some randoms mixed in there. Showing up in rare form tonight. Let me go ahead and get things worked out really quick. Let's get a live chat replay. We'll take off the live chat summary. The leaderboard can stay. Live reactions is going. We're gonna put it in subscribers only mode. You have to be subscribed for at least 5 minutes to say anything. There we go, beautiful. Let's get a pinned comment going really quick. Yo, what's up and welcome in, Gamer Rate. Gotta get my pinned comment up really quick. There we go. I had to correct that really quick. I felt like there was a grammatical error included in that. Alright, I'll get the gameplay kicked off here pretty soon. I am about to enjoy this bowl for a moment. Call of Duty thinks it can decide who's allowed to talk and who can't, so I'll have to start a party chat if I am going to include the Gamer Ray and Nick Fish in my current broadcast. Let's get it, dude. I'll get you in here with me really quick. Where you at, Ray? It says Sacket's on. Let me get him in here for a second if I can. Okay, Ray's in the lobby with me. Bleezy's there too. Let me send him an invite. Ah, rock and fucking roll, hoochie coo. It said Sacket's online. Let's get it. Man, I see Sackett online, and he was playing. Maybe it's gonna take him a second to get switched on over here to Warzone. There he is again. I'll send Bleezy another invite. Oh shit. That's okay. I'll send Ray a party invite. I wanted to talk to you here in the main lobby if I could, but it looks like I probably am chat banned, and I really just could give a fuck less, dude. I do not even care at all. That shit is 2024 all over again, dude. That's old news. Don't be chat banning people over this fucking nonsense. Like, just grow up. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm in my own house. I pay for the electricity. I pay for the internet. I pay for my PlayStation. This TV, like, I'm not interested in you telling me what I can or can't say. At the end of the day, it's up to the individual what they are comfortable hearing, and if they don't like it, they can fuck off. Like, man, let me tell you what. I'll send Bleezy a party chat invite, and perhaps he's got his PlayStation Network set up in a way where it'll notify him that we're here, and he'll come and join us. What's up and welcome in, Ray? Not shit, dude. I don't have a lot of time. And you can hit me up, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to play for a few days, dude. Like, I'm more than down to just fucking kick it and text with you, or, like, answer a call from you, or whatever, dude. Like, I'm gonna be on my own. Like, I'm not gonna have really, like, any human contact for, like, 3 or 4 days, and that sucks ass, but it'll be okay. It's worth the money. And it could be longer than that, you know what I'm saying? But if I really bust my ass, I put my nose to the grindstone. I think most of the time I'm probably gonna be freezing my fucking ass off, dude. He'll be alright. Get that money. Trying to get Bleezy in here with us, my dude. And yeah, no, it doesn't matter, like, what anybody thinks in terms of, like, you know, things being subjective. It's like, at the end of the day, there is one truth. And that was agreed upon by Sackett and I a long time ago, and I mean, I have realized that that is an inalienable fact. Like, there's only one single truth to everything. So either I'm wrong or you're wrong. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I perceive things the way I perceive things. It's not like I'm really looking to appeal to the masses per se. Like, for instance, I've done this for 8 years, and yet this doesn't pay my bills. So how have I sustained myself? Well, manual labor. If you're a streamer and you're too fucking stupid to stop your broadcast and go make your money and come back and broadcast again, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're that fucking dumb, like, you know, when I got approved for the early partnership program, I never gave them my social security number. I never fucking, you know, I looked into it. I did a lot of research on it, and I looked into, you know, I was viewing just like my analytics and like this, that, the other thing, and I was like, it's really not worth it for me to give them something so personal. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't do it. And I really don't know why everybody lusts after money so bad. Like, why everybody wants money so bad. I've shook hands with so many rich men I couldn't tell you, and like most of them were worthless. Like, they couldn't pay me enough to save their life if it came right down to it. Because it's like, well, if I let you die, I know where you live. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yeah, I don't know. And rich people and the kids of rich people like to do something that's referred to as slumming. And if you don't understand what that is, it's where they make friends with people like me. They hire people like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They bring people of a certain class into their inner circle. And I assure anyone that it's almost always a mistake. Unless you're able to find someone that you know is a complete Goomba, it's not worth it to try and fuck with a poor person, because we have everything to gain and you have everything to lose. Better off sticking to your own social class, which means birds of a feather should flock together, and poor men should make money with poor men, and rich men should stay in their own fucking lane. Ugh. It's brutal, but it's true. Because like I said, I have everything to gain and you have everything to lose. I was born poor and that's not my fault, but if I die poor, that's my fault. If I die and my family doesn't make any money when I die, that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did that. So it's like, you know, as far as what social class you're born in, you have no choice, but when it comes to what social class you die in, you should try to choose. I don't want to be rich because I think rich people are fucking scummy. I want to hold on to, you know, the idea that we can be middle class. That our funeral can be paid for. You know, that our wives and kids can benefit from our passing because we worked harder in our life. We produced more than we consumed. That's what matters, boys. Listen to me. I'm not that old. I'm not that old, but I'm telling you, if you produced more than you consumed, you lived a good life. Like, you know, that's what it's all about right there. I promise you. Especially if you're born in my social class. Make things better for the next ones. And make sure they know why it's better. You know, don't give them everything they want. Give them everything they need. And teach them, you know, right from wrong. And why certain people don't have enough. Ugh. Having enough is all anybody should ever want. And that's my personal belief. I think I sent Bleezy a party invite. He'll come or he won't. Let's go, Ray. If he joins the lobby, we'll back out for him. Same as we would for Sackett if he could come join us. I saw he was playing multiplayer and I just wanted to catch a game with him if I could. I thought maybe he had stuff figured out, but he messaged me and said that Warzone's a no-go for him right now. Which I appreciated totally because he knew I would wait for him here. Or I would wait for Bleezy, etc. Which I have already. If we get a win tonight, Sackett, it's dedicated to you, my man. And actually, I'm really glad that I thought of that. I've been watching Doug and Stacy just a little bit lately, Sackett. And on top of that, there's another guy I wanted to share out. And I sent you a video of his last night, which I'm going to go look at. And I want to just be able to quick put that in my chat. Let me click his link real quick. I sent it to you because I thought that you might be interested, and I told you a while ago I was gonna try to stop annoying you with that shit. But I really do respect your opinion on things, and like, I don't know, we had certain musical artists in common and like a lot of beliefs in common and this and that, so I just sent you some stuff that I thought you might like. And it might, you know, help you know what the fuck I'm talking about with certain things. This actually has something to do with something Sackett was talking about a while ago, and I think it's a great video. Alright, I'll find it really fast. I've got everything I need. But yeah, there are times like where Sackett said stuff and it's like, you know, it made me want to research things more. And like, this guy seems to share Sackett's opinion on certain things. And the more I hear this opinion and the more I hear different reasons behind it, like, you know what I'm saying, perhaps the more I'll believe it. Because I know what I believe. Afternoon, gentlemen. Run without me, and I'll be back on after that if you got a spot on the roster still. I absolutely will, Nick. No problem. Let me post this. This is going to be a community post on my channel for sure, and I need to subscribe to this dude right now. Let me make sure his bell is on. I'll give him a like, too. I will come back and watch this on my YouTube account on the computer because I don't sign in on anything on my phone. I'm not fucking stupid. I don't even connect my phone to Wi-Fi. Suck my fucking dick. Location off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know it's still triangulating off those towers. I'm not fucking stupid. I told you boys to not take your phone. I'm not fucking stupid. You don't need your phone. Is your phone a tourniquet? You know what I'm saying? Is your phone a knife? Is your phone a fire starter? Your phone is nothing. That 5G is fucking poisoning your testicles. You don't need a cell phone. It's bad for you. This is bad for me. I've been thinking more and more about it as we go towards 6G. I'm like, man, do I even want this 5G shit I updated to? I'm like, am I stupid? I might be. I might be so stupid that I think I'm smart sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of the situation. The cell phone's poisoning the whole body, not just your not just our nuts. I heard that, brother. I've been thinking more and more about it lately, and I mean, I'm one of those people where I'm just like, okay, maybe I'm just getting a little far out there, like I'm getting a little bit paranoid, or like just on the other side of things, and it's like, I try to just live as normal as I can, because I'm lucky enough to have a woman that loves me. You know, I'm lucky enough to have a woman that was willing to procreate with me. I'm lucky enough to have a woman I've known since I was 10 years old, and like, that's it right there, folks. I'm a family man at the end of the day. A lot of people might not see me that way. Some people look at me, they see a drunk. Some people look at me, they see a stoner. Some people look at me and see like, you know, just a habitual drug user in general, and think that I'm like an unintelligent mongrel. And here's where you're wrong. I'm only a mongrel. But my son is whiter than I am. Alright. Let's go, Ray. I tried to queue a match before. It said connecting, connecting, connecting. It might be. You can come back. I'll catch you in a sec. I'll see if there's a notification for any downloads. Nope, that's paused. Just the way it should be. Let's try it. Yep. Yeah, no, I had to queue it. That's alright, dude. I'm not mad at you, and I'm not worried about it. You know, I sit here and, you know, run my mouth forever sometimes at the start of these streams. This is gonna be the last one this really is going to be the last one I can run for a few days. I talked about it the other night, and, like, I still managed to come through and play once on broadcast yesterday with you and Bleezy, and once off broadcast. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm excited and not excited at the same time. Everybody wants to get paid. Nobody wants to work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. The cell phones, Nick, I believe, poison the soul. You said, like, you know, they poison the whole body, not just the fucking nuts. It's like, yeah, man, I feel like they just poison people in general. So I don't disagree with your statement at all. Like, while you took it one step further than I think that, like, it was appropriate, it was adequate, and it was necessary. I think that that was an awesome contribution to the chat in comparison to most of the fucking retarded shit that I see a lot of times. Like having some punk bitch try to tell me that, like, I make our country look weak yesterday. I was just like, do you think I give a fuck what you think? You fucking coward. Like, you know what I'm saying? There are people that tell Christians not to swear. There are people that tell Christians not to fucking do a lot of things. And, like, I don't agree with it. I think we started out as warriors, and it's maybe because a majority of my people were converted from paganism. But we were converted by the sword, and we lived and died by the sword. That's what we believed in. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that we were overcome by this Christian God is a sign to me.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Because we're the ones that decided to be a warlike people. Like, you know what I'm saying? And those were the gods we worshipped. And this God was greater than ours. The groves burned. The hofts burned. You know what I'm saying? And our people fled in terror. But I'm not afraid, because I know what side I'm on.
You're clear to engage all hostiles. Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
UAV standing by.
And no, that's the reason they want everybody to be an atheist. Now, that's the reason they want every man to believe in atoms they've never seen, but to deny a God that's never graced them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm supposed to just trust you. Because men don't lie ever, right?
Now ensure the point is secure.
You know, I mean, I would have to care so much about what you say that I built my own electron microscope to disprove, like, you know, these atoms, this, that, the other thing. Because if I build it for myself based off your specifications, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But if you build it for me, then I'm seeing whatever you show me. Like, the world... Absolutely. Like, yeah. History's hidden, science is hidden. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, temples burn, libraries burn, data banks are destroyed.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Yeah, so it's like, they tell me to have no faith in what our forefathers said and to believe them. And I say, why? Why should I believe you? Because the truth is, their words never fed us. Our mothers and fathers fed us. Our aunts and uncles fed us. Our grandparents fed us, and our great-grandparents fed us. These teachers, these fucking lunch ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't feed you. Like, there were times when people owed too much money and, you know, their food got put in the trash. They'd be served a tray and then denied to eat it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, almost as a taunt. And these were kids that hadn't had breakfast already. These were kids that were up all night while their parents fought. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they'd have their food thrown in the fucking trash can because they owed too much fucking money. In what we call a first world country. And I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could... Yeah, it is fucked up. It's majorly fucked up. Because I don't pay taxes for these kids to go to school just so that they'll starve them. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I pay taxes. When I say I pay taxes, I mean I fucking pay them, dog. Like, I mean, yeah. It's like I've been getting fucked for years. I didn't have kids. I'm not married. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, etc, 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 etc. And I'm not married in the government. I'm not even married in the fucking church. I couldn't get married in the church because my wife isn't Orthodox, and that's okay. Like, I'm married in my heart. Because at the end of the day, who married Adam and Eve? God did. And one day I looked up from my desk and, like, wondered what life was all about. And I saw a girl on the other side of the classroom, and I was like, I think I understand. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, that's what life's all about.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the
So
intel
it's like,
point
I
to
don't know,
discover the
man.
next gas spread.
Like I said, they just don't want people to believe in anything. Anything that's not what they said. And the truth is, it's against the law for somebody to murder you. It's against the law for somebody to murder me. But, you know, the truth is they can't bring us back to life. What does their law mean?
Your squad mates started securing the intel.
That shit's
Join them
imaginary.
to increase the speed of the capture.
You know, a lot of these men who rely on bodyguards to keep them safe, I always hope that at the end of the day, if shit really hits the fan and, you know, it cuts loose and the world that we know is no longer the world that we live in, I always hope and I pray that their bodyguards will turn on them. And if that's wrong, then may God punish me. But I always hope that their head of security does what any man would do and moves his family into the mansion. You know, moves his family into the bunker. I hope that all you weak little fucking fairies that don't know how to defend yourself are eaten alive by the savages. And I'm not talking about the people like me. I'm talking about the real savages, the real barbarians, the Dindus. Like, I hope that they roast you over a fucking fire. Like, because you reap what you sow. If you are a weak, candy-ass fucking bitch, then, like, I guess your flesh is what's for dinner. When these fucking cannibalistic heathens fucking, you know what I'm saying, score their next meal. If you're unwilling to defend yourself, if you rely on another man so greatly, like, 2 men counting on each other is fine. 1 man counting on another never is. You can't count on me to protect you. And I can't count on you to protect me. We can count on each other to protect each other. If you don't have any balls, I can't have balls for you. I was only born with 1 pair. You know what I'm saying? So again, if you need private security, you reap what you sow.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I think you're a bitch. And if your chief security advisor is listening to me, he thinks you're a bitch too. He thinks he can take you, and that the boys will follow him.
To the round. Changing mags. Reloading.
It's strange that people think we live in a world of law and order, where I live in a world where might makes right. Like I said, if someone kills me, no court can bring me back to life. So I have no intention of letting someone kill me. Oh, thank you, Ray. Look at all those people who are south. Stadium's a clusterfuck. Or not stadium, but downtown. Yeah, south of stadium, yeah. Yeah, south of stadium. And to the west is pretty bad too. Well, let's fuck them up.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
But no, I'll say it again. If you rely on private security, when shit hits the fan, I hope that they eat you alive. Like, you know, I'm not scared to say that at all. If you're too weak to defend yourself and, like, your family, like, you know, your claim to a property, etc., then I guess it'll be taken. That's too bad. So sad. But the day there's no courts, there's no law. And the order, you know, will be whatever you're carrying on you. Little bitch. And I never bother people, dude. I never bother people in real life. I never bother people online. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I will not be bothered. I fucking refuse. Like, I sleep every night. I sleep every night soundly. And God forbid anything should wake me up. The only nights I don't sleep soundly are the nights I drink, and the nights I drink are the nights I make a better sentry. go.
Marking enemy. Marking enemy.
Well, dude, the roads today were complete and total fucking shit. I really just hope it doesn't snow tonight because I have like a fucking long ass drive tomorrow and I'm just gonna be by myself. I am not excited at all. Like, it's just me, myself, and I, dude. I better fucking crank up the tunes.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy soldiers.
You're not going to this fucking buy station. If you try, you're gonna get kicked in the nuts.
UAV available for tasking. 1-1 requesting recon.
Advance UAV up.
UAV available for tasking. 1-1 requesting recon at this time.
I'm gonna put up a counter UAV.
UAV prepped for launch.
Be an obnoxious asshole.
Enemy squad hunting you is down.
Alright.
For now.
See UAV in the turn.
I see what you're talking
Line
about.
Precision airstrike available.
We're 3 versus the world, and we can't hear this fucking third guy, so that kind of sucks, but...
Marking buy station.
Bingo fuel. Counter UAV RTV.
Enemy dropping into the AO. All squad mates are in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Yeah, I told you guys about that dude that got into a shootout at the fucking car wash and ended up fucking dying, you know what I'm saying? And like, he killed the guy that was fucking shooting his car up and chasing him and his fucking family. And it's like, dude, I pray that I can die like that guy, and that any man who raises his hand against me dies alongside me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That right there. That was a true man. And I don't care if it's 1 man, I don't care if it's 3 men. I just want all of us to go to the same place at the same time. But yeah, dude fired like a flurry of shots and hit this guy in the chest a couple times. This guy fired 1 shot and scooped a third of the guy's fucking head off with a 357 fucking Magnum. And it's like, yeah, it's a bad motherfucker right there. He choked on it and died. Right in front of his family, but he was a fucking savage. He'd already had his back window fucking shot out. He had his wife and kids in the car. He fucking pulled over, got out, fucking got cracked in the chest 4 times, bucked this dude in the head once, and split his fucking wig. Now, I'm sorry, my savage ladies and gentlemen. I know that's a little bit graphic to describe to some people. But like I said, he scooped off like a third of the guy's head, like just straight, like just fucking, just... Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely he did. And it's like, yeah. Well, yeah, chasing another man down while he's with his family and trying to take his life, let alone, you know, injure anyone else who was in the vehicle is a miracle that nobody that was a passenger in the vehicle was hurt in the incident. And, like, both men who They lived by the sword and they died by the sword, and that's why I said I pray I die, but I die like that guy, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? He died a good death in my opinion, even though it was horrific for his family. Like, he died in a way that I see as very honorable and like worthy. Like, a lot of people would be like, well, what's worth your life? And it's like, it doesn't matter what you think your life is worth at the end of the day, because you're doomed to die. And that's why you should turn to God. Men can't save you. These laws that say you can't be killed, that your family can't be killed, this and that, those laws won't bring your family back. Be prepared to defend yourself. Be prepared to defend your neighbors. Be prepared to defend your country. Like, you know, and do the best you can. If you're old, maybe you can't be as physically fit as you were when you were young, but you can practice with your rifle. You can practice with your handgun. You can practice with your shotgun. If you're young, you can do the push-ups. You can do the sit-ups. You should run. You should build your stamina. If you have money for more than ammunition, for more than a firearm, you should get body armor. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you like to run carrying your own weight, you should try to run carrying an extra 40 pounds sometime and see how much you like it. And run until you do like it. Run until you love it. I got him.
I'm reloading.
Now is the time to get physically fit, not when it's time to fight. When the fight comes to your door, you won't have an opportunity to get ready anymore. And I was talking to the boys last night about just some different things I plan on practicing. And it's like, yeah, I've gotten a little target practice in lately, but not like I need to. I need to put more money into it, but to put more money into it, I need to save more money up so that I feel comfortable spending more money.
Changing mags.
Like, I understand living paycheck to paycheck, and I understand living off my savings. Like, you know what, I've been in every situation that a person can be in, good, bad, and ugly, just about. And the ones I've avoided, I'm thankful for. The ones other people have had to suffer, I'm sorry. Like, you know, for their sake. But, like, I hope that they receive the education that's necessary to get by. If you outlived whatever's troubled you in the past, you know what I'm saying? You learned something from it, like you got stronger. And that's what it's all about. We are the most, we are the most adaptable species on the planet. Yep. We are the most adaptable species on the planet.
That's 10. Win this thing. Help your squad mate secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture.
Yeah. I actually don't have any load.
Get to the zone. You've got gas moving
Around me.